Today's vlog's going to be a little bit different than the others. Not many of you know I really like writing, and yesterday I couldn't sleep, so I wrote a story instead. I thought, why not share it with you? Listen closely. It's story time with Sophie. It's cold outside. The clouds block the sunlight from shining on the earth. The fog makes it hard to see more than 10 meters in front of you. Only contours can be seen through the mist. All you can see is a swing set, a little girl on it. The swing makes a creaky noise, even though it's hard to hear because of the strong icy wind that rushes through the air. The girl on the swing is wearing a blue skirt, ballerinas and a long sleeved top. Her hair is made into 2 ponytails. Even though you can't see her face, you can tell she's beautiful by the way she moves. She swings herself into the air. Her hair moves so perfectly in the wind. You suddenly became aware that you were staring at her. You don't want her to see you staring at her and creep her out, so you start walking towards her. But then, before you can reach her, she stops swinging. You freeze. The girl taps one shoe against the other in order to remove the snow that was falling on top of them. She then runs off into the mist. You try to follow her footsteps, but it's her laugh that leads your way. It sounds like a laugh you imagine when you think of a little girl's cute laugh. Playful and enjoyable. You begin to fasten your walk. As you can feel you are getting closer to her, her laugh becomes stronger and louder. She then turns around. You can now see her pretty face, her big blue eyes, her cheeks red from the cold, and her smile so bright as the sun. You smile back at her. She lifts her arm and points a finger at you. You open your arms wide enough for her to fall into them. The little girl starts running towards you. The way she runs reminds you of you. She runs exactly like you. She hasn't got that from her father. The looks are his, but the way she moves is yours. When she is close enough, you wrap her arms around her. Then instead of hugging you back, she runs straight through you and shouts, "Jack, I know you're behind the tree. Come out." You turn around and see your little boy coming out of his hiding space behind a tree. And you then hear another familiar voice. "Sarah, Jack, tea's ready." It's the voice of the love of your life. You follow them from the garden back inside the house. You join them on the table, but you realize there isn't a plate for you. When you walk into the kitchen, you notice a white card with a picture on it. It's you. You turn the card around and read the following words. "In loving memory of Tracy Birdham, wife, mother, daughter, sister and friend. She might be gone, but will still feel her warmth through the sun." You return to the table, take one last look at the ones you love, and as you make your way up to heaven, the clouds make space for the sun to shine. What do you think? That was the story for today. I hope you enjoyed. I'm now gonna enjoy my tea and sit back and relax. See you next time in story time.